Wagwan people, we there again, my mother, Miss Lana. Miss Lana, Wagwan. Everything
Right.
Irie?
Alright. Cool, man.
Cool. Remember me to share this video one time and me tell you say, and I mean, you got me and you go through it together with when Lele born. Remember say when Lele born like about when she about 1-2, me and did have a difficult relationship. Like, and then time they did at Jamaica. So me always like we always a fallout. And me tell you say it was due to the fact say because you know few people them were new to the channel and just a watch the video. When me was 8, you got curious and you did work and thing and excuse me. And you work over Curacao for 15 years. So I miss out on a whole heap childhood wise and them thing there. You know what I mean? Go through a whole heap of things. And me remember, which me understand the circumstances there, man. We do other video on the channel where me explain where me go through and how it feel. But when Lele come in at the picture now, my daughter, you see, when me become a father now, that are the first time me feel what it feel like for a parent to love a child. You get what I say? And it just like when me start to get them feeling there, I say, then hold on there. Then this feeling my mother have for me, you know, cause a powerful love you feel for your child. You get what I say? I mean, you know that. And when me start to as like Lele now, that was me everything. And then me start to question myself and I said to myself, then what are they? Then so you're supposed to feel as a parent to your child. There's no way my mother feel the same way for me and leave me behind. And at this so me start to question. You know, remember me always ask you them question when Lele just born.
When?
Me always ask you say, you know, it's called me start to question things and I say, it look like I really run where you just run away from your responsibilities then because how come me feel a way about my daughter? Me could never leave her. And then I question myself and I say, wonder my mother really they love me for true. Cause how come she feel a way the same way how me I feel and then left. And me and you always argue about that and thing and it was a rough time because it kinda make me a question if you really did love me or if you really did care, you know what I mean? And what kind of change me that thinking there? I mean, you remember COVID time, 2020, and in a COVID time, me with work, I work, you know, that my work was one of the work them way stay open, and then time me I get a bag of overtime. So me say, this are the perfect opportunity for me to make some extra money. So throughout that year there, me I work 12 hours every day, 7 days a week. I may not take no day off till one of the time labor relations come in. Labor come in and say, yo, you can't work so much hours. You have to take a break. So them tell me now say me have to take a day off every 21 days. So I just that means to do work 12 hours, 7 days a week for 21 days straight. Then me take a day off. And then me go back and do another 21. And throughout that time there, it's like me never exist in a me in a me house with Lele mother. It's like me was a zombie. Just a work yard. For me day off, me can't even do nothing with them. Cause me so tired. Me just sleep. Till our Lele mother did a complain. And I said to me, say, me can't do that because me miss out for my family. And me also brush it off and say, no sir, we are talk about extra money me I go look. Me I look extra money for the family, you know what I mean? But she tell me say, no, you know, you have to make time for Lele because the Lele I grew up. You me tell Lele was 2 year old. No, she yeah, no, about was one and change and it gonna be 2 in a September. And me I said, no sir, me need to make the extra money. And to be honest with you, me go through the entire year there just like that. And it's like Lele was the 1 year she just grew up without me even seeing the changes, them noticing the differences, and even though me live with her. And that just kind of put a realization when me say, wow, me and her live together. And me make that sacrifice there. Fi go through the entire year there just so you get extra money. Fi take care of her. And throughout that time, me miss out a whole year out of her life. Because me was basically absent. For that year there. And then it kind of dawned upon me and me say, wow. I basically the kind of this a similar thing with my mother.
Yeah.
Where a opportunity arise to make some extra money to take care of her. And even though I know in that moment say me I miss out on being there for her and spend time with her, me still make that sacrifice there for that year there. And me look on it and me say, I don't love her any less. It's just a choice so me make to help her out financially. You understand? And that kind of changed my whole thinking when me did that. Because me did have a whole heap of resentment towards you. You get what I say?
Yes, I know. But me gonna explain this part to you now. I did love you, and I love you until today. And not only you alone, but I love all 5 of you. But you was the small one. Your little sister said she was the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how hard that is for a mother to get up and to leave the baby, too small baby, only because of a choice. Never have no other way. I never see no other way out. But it was love and it was grief and it was pain to leave, you know. Having your child in America, things is luxury. Things is much better. Everything is far different from them. You go to work, you can work, but you work and you come home. We never have that privilege. If we want a better work, we have to go on millions of miles overseas to get a better work. Because if we couldn't get a better work home, coming home to our kids, it would be much better.
You wouldn't leave Jamaica.
Exactly. You wouldn't have to leave Jamaica. And don't think that when we leave our kids behind us, it was milk and honey for us. No. It was a lot of pain. It was a lot. As long as you love your child, as long as you love your child. Because for me, the love I have for my children, them, even the big one, them, because I always think about them. But the two small one, them, sometimes when I get some letter and I hear, it grieves me, it pain. But when I look back and I say, Lord, if I go back right now, it would be the same situation. Them couldn't eat a proper food. Them couldn't wear a proper clothes. Them couldn't go to school as they want. But if me they here working and me send the money, they have a better life. But when you look at it, there is where you make the mistake again. Because the money can't bring back the love. The money can't bring back that connection. Because you see, if that time me I think like me think now, you and that child eat one banana and sleep on the floor, and it would be a beautiful love and connection. Because the money, you get it today and it gone. But you see that love and that connection, you fall down out the door. Nana, me fall down. Come on. Nana gone, who you call?
Nobody.
If you even call another person, I'm gonna look on the store like, oh, Nana, would I look on it?
True.
You see?
True that.
So the mother think all of the things that it's only one mistake I make. I stay too long. That was because
Me say that too.
yes, that was my biggest mistake. And until today, it can't leave my mind. I say, why did I stay so long? Why? That was my biggest mistake. Even if me go there, I never get nothing. I should never stay so long.
Okay. Well,
but the love was there from my heart. From my heart, I love you. Because me and you was the best friend.
Yeah, I mean, like people you always used to. They remember my cousin name as Mama's boy. Mama's boy then call me, but me not business because me and you have no mother that.
When I was going to get married, my sister called me and she asked me, "You asked Ali first?"
Because they know my cousin them after them thing that man. Mama, she said, everything I am your mother, everything I am your mother.
She said, you talk to Ali about it first, you ask him, you get your opinion first. Yeah. So
remember them always say, why the two of you go like when I was husband and wife? The two of you. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Aye, boy.
But I mean, it's just I guess the mind is a powerful thing, the mind can be affected by experiences. And as me say, me understand where you have to go through, me understand the decision where you have to make and everything. But when me become a father, just that love there when me have in my, cause remember, before me become a father, me only know the connection from the child side, So me only know the love from me to you. But when me become a father now, me now know the connection from a parent to the child. And when me see how me feel, how me love my daughter, me say, there's no way my mother could have loved me just like this and leave me for so long. I didn't thoughts used to go through my mind, and me up on the phone, I just every time I call up on the phone, the conversation lead to. You remember them time there? And it's like when me did have to make that decision if I work so much and miss out upon a year of your life.
You just reflect back why and how and
Sacrifice,
say
yeah.
say you know say Lana did love you,
But she
but
make a sacrifice.
that was the sacrifice she had to make just to make we put food on the table.
Yeah. And it that decision if we do that, it caused strain in my relationship with Lele mother, because she say, me I miss out for my family. But in that frame of mind, me I say, I go look for my
If you
family.
look money.
Yeah, me I go look money for my family. So, but think,
Yeah.
you just have a tunnel vision to say, me I go look the money for help my family. Think about the cost away to come with. Think about say the person you
price you
live with
have to
I go
pay.
miss out.
Yeah.
I now go get your time. Think say you can't spend time with the youth no more. So after that whole thing, then we just kind of say, wow. Them kind of thoughts that Nana they go through when she make that sacrifice to go make that money there. I them think that she reflect on to say in at the moment she I think about figure look the funds to help with, but she never did a look on what the cost is going to be. You know what I mean? And that just kind of make me look on the situation whole differently. And cause me say me they have a whole heap of resentment when me start to feel. And I said, boy, mother couldn't love me because me love my daughter, me not leave her. But then me start to understand, say, so when some situation arise, you make some decision where
Yeah.
you don't even think about what the cost will come with it, but you just make it just for say you can provide for them. But sometimes you have to just sit down and make a second thought, you know what I mean? And I just life. Me tell people all the time, me say this parenting thing and me being a father is like every day me learn something. Every day me learn something new. Because remember me never have no father to teach me what to do to be a father. Me never have nothing to learn from. And I like my father, me grew up with my father and teach me all the things. So now when me become a father, now me can know what to do. So I learn as me go. Me tell people say this parenting thing, it not come in a manual. There's no book where you tell you say, boy, do this, do that, and everything are gonna be alright. No. It's about what you use, what you have. You use the hand where you get dealt, and that you have to use.
Yes.
Cause the person we're born with $1 million in a bank account and the person where not born with nothing. A two different way that
Two
you have a
different way,
parenting.
yeah.
Two different parenting. So you can't get the two of them people the same manual. Parenting not have the manual, you just have to just use what you have in
Use
the
what you
time
have.
where
Yeah.
you're there. You know what I mean? That's why I understand your situation because you use what you have at the time.
Yeah.
Likewise, me now, as you say, over here so different now. Me just I use what me have
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I understand this, but you know that
And when you look we see say you have your child. When you look we see you have your child and your child have to wait until when your cousin them wear one clothes, then them get it.
pass it down.
I then send some old brook from foreign and them get it. How long you don't want to be like
If you
that?
live like that, yeah.
No,
Before you can go look it for yourself.
Yes, you
can provide
want
it for
go
them.
they go look it for yourself that them can wear a new nice something too.
True that. True that. True
Right.
that. And like I say, it different because the person who has sent it come give you is a different parenting manual they have compared to you because you have to wait for the whole broke. While them a go buy it.
Remember the first year when me go work and me send down
Go work at Curacao.
when me send down back and them buy your school clothes and so and me come down with the crepe them and the school bag them and that Monday morning when you you and your little sister dress and come out, you tell me, Nana, God bless you, man. Look how we look nice. Look how new shoes and the evening and the way how you so appreciate it. Because at the first time that
Weird.
Uno come
Monday
out
morning.
Monday morning
We come out.
for come out nice, clean, nice, brand new sneakers,
And
brand
bag.
new bag upon your back, and you so appreciate it. I can never forget. But at the same time, me nah like say me glad and me happy. Me can go out with a new shoes and a new bag because behind it there is a hurt. There's something there where a hurt.
Cause you know, did it
Cause you know
see we
your
are
mother
go
not
to
dead.
Yeah. Cause you know,
Right?
even though we have the things them, we not have the one most thing where we
The
want
one
the most.
most thing
Where we want the
what you da
most.
want. Yes, yeah.
So you know the things them where we get, you know, it help, but you know at the end of the day it come with a cost.
You need your
It come with a
mother.
cost. Yeah,
You need your mother.
for real. But you know, I may say you know life it is no straight part in a life. You know, you different things happen to you in a life, and because of certain things you have to go up one different. So you have to just live and adjust. You adjust yourself and you adapt to things that happen to you in a life. And I'm just glad say that resentment feeling that when me have when Lele born, it never stay permanently with me. You understand? Because me did really I
Really
feel
hurt.
yeah, me did,
It
yeah, like some
really
things that bring up in me when
yes.
me become a father where
Yeah,
was a painful feeling.
it was hard. It was
Yeah,
hard. Me and you go through a rough time.
yeah.
Nobody could would have experience
Yeah.
what me and you go through.
Cause me did I feel it's like all of them pain they just start to come back up. You know me the pain them when me go through as a youth
Me
just start to
always
come up.
cry night and day. Me say, Lord, what me do? What have I done wrong? Me go for just make them have a better life. Make them could have go to school. Make them could have eat food. Put a roof over their head. And him just resent me because of that. But you know, give thanks today. The
We
wheel
pass
turn
through that.
around and we pass through that.
Because I think it's a part that it's just like when you lose somebody, you know, and they say grief have stages, you know. It is this trauma where me go through, you go through, because this is something what my auntie tell me to, you know. She said to me, say, don't think, say, you alone have trauma, you know. She tell me that I'm Miss Fran, she tell me that me start to look on it different. She said, don't think say you alone have trauma. Your mother have trauma too. And your mother go through things too. So the same stuff them where you struggle with, she struggle with things too. So you have to look on things from fear side. And from my auntie tell me that me start to look on it in a different light. Cause me always just I say, I me go through things and I me suffer and you don't feel nothing. But me start to look on it differently. If you say, you see me, me struggle with things and have certain pain, you have them pain too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And just have to look on it.
Unless you never love the child, you never have no connection with the child. I say, I know, leave him, you know? But if you love that child, you feel every pain.
For real. But you know, obviously we're glad we get past that. We're glad we get past that and they're on a good level, you know. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you can't have no more of me, you know. And me can't have no more of you.
Not at all.
I just one mother you get, and you can't have 50 different pitney. You can only have one alley.
One alley.
One alley. So it's a unique experience and connection where you have to treasure while you have it and while. So we just glad say God help me to move past that and we in a better position and all. So yeah man. So yes, people, you know what I mean? Me and my mother again a reason and I talk through some things. We talk about them things off camera enough time and thing, you know what I mean? And talking about it on camera as well is a very therapeutic experience where it help you, like therapy, it help you
Yes.
feel just
Even
release
if
certain
more
energy,
thing, yes.
and move past
Yes.
and help you for just, move past certain things and for grow. You know what I mean, guys? Me say, me never know sharing these things and sharing these stories to the people in the public. Me never know say it would have helped me. Cause when me see people comment and say them the stories them are the sharing or opening up help them. It kind of it give me a different a positive feeling, yeah.
Feelings,
Cause me never
yeah.
know say just share I'm being vulnerable and sharing your stories. Me never know say that could have help people and also in helping the people it also help me. Cause now me kind of just have that feeling they say me not alone in this. Other people experience the
Experience the
same thing
same thing.
and still I try
Sure.
to heal and become better. So much respect to the people, them, you know what I mean? And the comments, them, and everything, and uplifting stories, them. So, bless upon yourself, people, and thank you very much for watching video, them. And as I say, if you like the video, put a thumbs up on it, help you promote the video. And bless up the people, them, where they are from day one, and the people them were just join and just support the channel to the members, them, and everybody, and the subscribers, them. Much respect. Channel is nothing without the viewers and the people who keep coming back. So respect again. And until the next video, what we say, Nana?
I'm out. Irie and out.
Okay.